Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder EAS&Weather here with your Day 1 severe weather outlook. First off, I'm sorry for being incredibly late with the Day 1 severe weather outlook today. I was very sick this morning, and I'm still sick, just not as sick as earlier, but this morning I tried, despite my best attempts to do the Day 1 severe weather outlook video this morning, I could not get through a paragraph without coughing uncontrollably, so I wanted to wait a couple hours to see how I felt, and I feel slightly better, so I'm able to, do the Day 1. I'm able to do the outlook videos now, but this morning I did not feel good, and I was coughing uncontrollably and excessively. But again, I'm not coughing as much, but I'm still coughing. Excuse me, still coughing though. Anyway, just not as bad as earlier. But anyway, we have a slight risk for severe weather today that encompasses far southeastern Kansas, far southwestern Missouri, far northwestern Arkansas, and far northeastern Oklahoma. So we already have a slight today. We had some pretty good storms in Oklahoma this morning, so yeah. Cities in today's slight include Fort Smith, Arkansas, Fayetteville, Arkansas, Springdale, Arkansas, Joplin, Missouri, and Rogers, Arkansas. And we have a broader marginal today covering east central Kansas, southeastern Oklahoma, a tiny bit of northeast Texas, but barely. Most of Missouri, extreme southeastern Iowa, most of Illinois, the western half of Indiana pretty much, southwestern Kentucky, western Tennessee, northwestern half of Mississippi, northeastern Louisiana, and most of Arkansas. Cities in today's marginal include Indianapolis, Indiana, Memphis, Tennessee, Kansas City, Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri, and Little Rock, Arkansas. So, going to the tornado threat for today, there is a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today that encompasses far southeastern Kansas, eastern Oklahoma, much of Missouri, most of Arkansas, northeastern Louisiana, west central and northwestern Mississippi, western Tennessee, far southwestern Kentucky, and much of Illinois. So we have the 2% tornado risk area. Cities in the 2% tornado risk area today include Memphis, Tennessee, St. Louis, Missouri, Little Rock, Arkansas, Springfield, Missouri, and Springfield, Illinois. Going to the wind for today, there is a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today, covering far southeastern Kansas, far northeastern Oklahoma, far northwestern Arkansas, and far southwestern Missouri. The 15% wind risk area today includes Fort Smith, Arkansas, Fayetteville, Arkansas, Springdale, Arkansas, Joplin, Missouri, and Rogers, Arkansas. We have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour or higher today, encompassing east central Kansas, southeastern Oklahoma, a very tiny bit of northeast Texas, far southeastern Iowa, most of Missouri, most of Illinois, western half of Indiana, southwestern Mississippi, western Tennessee, northwestern half of Mississippi, northeastern Louisiana, and most of Arkansas. The 5% wind risk area today includes Indianapolis, Indiana, Memphis, Tennessee, Kansas City, Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri, and Little Rock, Arkansas. So, going to the hail threat for today. There is no hail threat for today. So, there was earlier, but it has since been, the hail risk has been, they got rid of the hail risk. So, again, I did not have the video this morning, because I was coughing a lot this morning. So, in summary, scattered severe storms are possible through midday across eastern portions of Oklahoma and Kansas into western parts of Missouri and northwest Arkansas. A more broad and isolated risk for damaging gusts and possibly a tornado will persist into tonight from the Ozark Plateau eastward into the low and mid-Mississippi and lower Ohio valleys. So that's your day 1 severe weather outlook. Again, sorry I'm late. I was coughing too much this morning and I could not get through a single paragraph without coughing uncontrollably and excessively. So stay safe in the affected areas today, even the marginal, because sometimes marginal can produce some pretty strong storms, and you know what the heck they can pull off sometimes. But especially be safe in the slight, because again, you never know what the slight can pull off either. So anyway, so what I'm trying to say is, also I recorded my day 2 severe weather outlook video moments ago, but I realized I forgot to do the day 1 out. I realized I forgot to do the day 1 outlook video around midday. But like I said, I was coughing too much this morning, so and and with my mind being sick, because I'm physically sick, and especially with my mind, and I realized, I should have recorded the day 1 first. So I'm gonna upload this, and then I'll have my day 2 in a couple hours. I already recorded day 2, which I'll publish in a couple hours. So stay safe today in the marginal and especially the slight, and stay tuned for my day 2 outlook video, which will be published in a couple hours. Take care.